Hello all, this is a response video to the upload from CGP Grey, the rules for rulers, link in the description below. Firstly, here is a quote from the video that was of most interest to me. So, the more the wealth of a nation comes from the productivity of the nation, the more the power gets spread out, and the more the ruler must maintain the quality of life for those citizens. The less, the less. Now, if a stable democracy becomes very poor, or if a resource that dwarfs the productivity of the citizens is found, the odds of this gamble change and make it more possible for a small group to seize power. Now, for anyone who has seen another of CGP Grey's video, Humans Need Not Apply, I would have expected this line to have put an instant chill down many people's spines. Though given the lack of an expected response in the comments, or indeed a follow-up from CGP Grey himself, I thought I would put in a reply video as to why I think such a chill down the spine response is justified, and to see if people agree. The terms, if a resource that dwarfs the productivity of the citizens is found, is a critical one here. For me, automation is a resource, one of capital and knowledge. Even if a small number of people are still required to assist in the running and security of this resource, once fully automated, it is a resource that will dwarf the productivity of the average citizens in general, and to run will not require the majority of them to exist at all, while still producing massive material wealth. Pair this with the ownership of the raw resources themselves, and you have the conditions where the percentage of money reinvested in the population in general will dwindle, as the amount of treasure they generate in return for the state's investment continues to reduce. The tax revenue, or percentage of treasure generated by a large part of the population, is already low. This process is already underway and will only accelerate as the automation process gets into full swing. The labour market will continue to polarize into those few required to maintain the production and the rest who only consume and sell services. What will the majority have to trade with the producers of the products they consume? There are only so many services and ever-diminishing number of people who control the production of goods need to fill their needs and desires. And given the massive supply of people willing to then give these services, even those that can trade will have to do so at a very low price, because the supply of people offering this service will be endless. Access and control to the means of production has always been a key to power. As technology improves and the ability to control the masses is ever more plausible for a smaller number of individuals, the danger to the soon-to-be redundant masses in terms of their reduced productivity or ability to generate treasure, so to speak, will noticeably increase. For democracies, and even some authoritarian regimes at the moment, the masses are still an important key to power and must be provided with just enough share of the treasure to stop them derailing this concentration of the means of production, at least until a cheaper means of controlling them becomes available. To me, this means that the masses must force a discussion and change into how we view the distribution and ownership of the means of production, before they are no longer in a powerful enough position to do so. Populism in terms of destabilizing the existing power structure suddenly doesn't seem so crazy anymore. Perhaps people are right to listen to their gut instincts, even if their means to destabilizing do leave a lot to be desired. I'd be interested to hear everyone's thoughts on the matters. Until then, good luck.